Yeah, when we found the crack in the block, like we thought it was a head gasket, we managed to get our hands on a new head gasket, and the guys got stuck in, and I didn't think we were cooked at that stage. I figured the Blitz would get stuck in and it'd start and go. I didn't know how long it'd go for.
Now Matt is the master of being able to find anything that's going to work, and so we ended up using metal putty and then also some windscreen sealant of some sort that was in the workshop there. Now we actually also put some very, very small drill holes at the end of the crack. Now the idea behind that was basically to stop it spreading and going any further. We gave it every fighting chance, but if I'm being honest, I was still really hesitant heading into the Simpson Desert.
There's no doubt about it. We might have called it the Simo or Bust challenge, but we're not planning on the bust bit coming into play on this old girl, I'll tell you what. We're going to do everything we can to get this Blitz across that desert. So we've done the head gasket, we've repaired that massive crack in the engine block. I've never seen anything quite like that. But we've done the best we can. Now we're going to put a little bit of liquid bonding agent into the engine to try and seal up the cracks from the inside. And then we're going to go and hit that desert and see what we can do. The adventure just keeps on unfolding, doesn't it? So we've put every Band-Aid in Birdsville on that motor. If it's going to work, it's going to work, and if not, well, we'll just cross that bridge when we come to it. That's what adventure is all about. Now we've had lunch, we've had a shower, we're feeling ready to hit the road and go and hit some sand dunes. Now if anybody is capable of driving this vehicle, it's Leash and Jesse. These guys, their whole family are old school car nuts. Leash's pa, he's 98 and he just lives and breathes old school cars. He's got a whole collection of them. So if anybody has the mechanical sympathy to keep this motor together, it's going to be Leash and Jesse's. I couldn't do it, no way at all.
Yeah, well, what Leash said from the start, it was she wanted to drive a Blitz across the desert, and I knew what a Blitz was, but I don't think I fully understood exactly what I was getting myself into.
Jesse and I both love old vehicles. This was the first time that we really have been out on our own in a car that we have to understand. We can't just go to Pa and say it's making a funny noise, or you know, this is wrong or that's wrong. We were responsible for getting this car across the desert and driving it well.
Yeah, well, growing up, our whole family's like been involved in cars, generally old cars. Like our grandparents are founding members of the old car club that we're in, the Vintage Vehicle Club. We're used to breaking down. It's always like you go on a trip, but you never really know if you're going to get there. Not that we're mechanics, me and Leash, by any means, but having sort of like a mechanical sympathy for it, I think definitely helps.
So in front of us now, we've got 1,100 sand dunes to get over with a motor that I don't know if it'll get over one sand dune. Like, it should split into two. Yet, we're going to find out. We're just going to start heading over those sand dunes one at a time, and we'll find out where we end up.